You know what I mean? When you were independent. And while we're talking about music, let's talk about how this is crazy. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Yeah, they said no rap songs are in the Billboard Hot 100's top 40 for the first time since 1990. This is crazy. Since the first time since 1990, there are no rap songs in the top of 40. And I'm going to ask the chat, why do you think that is? No rap songs in the top 40. That's crazy since 1990. Wow. Now, me personally, I said this on the radio today. I think that this talk with bots and, you know what I mean, fake streams and everything, because I'm going to be honest with y'all. This isn't a secret. The whole music industry, you know, inflate their numbers. It's a well-known thing. Drake suing UMG, all this stuff happening. You know what I mean? You hear him talking about it. You hear Young Thug on the leak audio calls saying like he paid for Gunna's album to go up and everything like that, right? I think a lot of artists are now afraid to drop. They're afraid for people to see the real numbers that they'll drop. You know what I mean? I think they're afraid. I think now this is like, you know what? Business-wise, if you done sold 60, 70K the first week, and now you can't do that inflated number now, like, yeah, you may come out that you done sold 6,000. And it's going to be like, wait a minute, that only sold 6,000 copies? Maybe he's not as popping as I thought that he was. And that makes businesses and sponsors and investors say, hold on, maybe we don't need to invest into this. I think a lot of people are afraid to drop right now. I do think so. And okay, somebody in the chat said people are sick of hearing rap all the time. Real music is dancehall, pop, rock, and country. See, listen, hip hop is real music. Everything is real music. Popularity, you see it right now with the 6-7, like that's popular. You know what I mean? But do you think the world is tired of rap music? Because if that's the case, there's going to be a lot of people in trouble. There's going to be a lot of people in trouble. But let me tell you this. As consumers, you guys fall for the bullshit too. A lot of people's arguments is, hey, he sold this much. He sold this much first week. He sold this much first week. That's what you guys equate success to. We look at the numbers. Other than Taylor Swift, I don't never see any other genre publicize how many records they sold the first week. Other than Taylor Swift, I didn't heard, like they said Taylor Swift sold 3 million the first week. They said she sells more vinyls than everybody. You know what I mean? But, okay, somebody said Shabuzi in the chat, right? If Shabuzi drops a good record right now, y'all gonna just fuck with the good record. I don't know how many units the fucking Tipsy song done sold. It's a great fucking song. It's a great song. Is anybody worried Shabuzi sold this much first week? No, nobody gives a fuck. You want to know why? Because that genre of music that he does, people don't give a fuck about. Morgan Wallen, I'm pretty sure he sells a lot, but do I know how much this nigga sold? Fuck no. You want to know why? Because when it comes down to country music, the people that listen to country music don't give a fuck. They just like the song. But when it comes down to rap, when it comes down to hip hop, he sold this many first week. And we'll sit there and clown niggas for having low album sales. Like, I literally just seen, like, And it's crazy too because the blogs, and I don't know if this shit is paid, but it's like I see motherfuckers talking about Ty Dolla $ign album sales, right? And it's like, nigga, Ty's album was fucking great. Who gives a fuck? I seen people talking about DDG sold this much and he sold. It's like, nigga, who cares? Is niggas actually listening to the music? If y'all are actually listening to the music and you like the music, the motherfucking sales shouldn't determine anything. And that shit is crazy right now, bro. And I'm going to keep it honest. This needs to be a wake-up call for anybody that's rapping, anybody that does media, anybody that's covering all of this shit. We need to get to a place where people are loving the music and making the music for the music. Not making the music to try to make a TikTok trend. Not making the music because they want to sell the most or do none of that shit. We need to make the music that because we like the fucking music. And as consumers, we need to just say, fuck it, I like it. It doesn't matter how much that shit sells. And a lot of times, like right now, one thing that people are not understanding, there's a lot of big businesses that are shutting down right now. The motherfucking economy is fucking destroying in front of our eyes right now. You got motherfuckers that's about to get their EBT cut off. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that's going on. This country right now is not in a great shape right now. So guess what? A lot of people don't even give a fuck about music right now the same way. This is the first time around Halloween that I didn't see it where it's like, damn, this shit kind of dry. There are people throwing parties. There are industry parties, but the feel, the people don't seem like they're in a real good holiday spirit right now. To me. And this is just my observation. Somebody just said Rite Aid gone. Yeah, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. And then look, somebody said get a job. When it comes down to getting a job, it's not just that. It's just, you know, some people, a lot of people depend on that. They depend on the EBT. They depend on government assistance. And telling somebody to get a job is not as easy as it sounds when most of these corporations are laying people off left and right. They're laying people off left and right. Every day now, I see this different corporation. They let go of 3,000 employees, 400 employees. They letting go of this. They letting go of this. Come on now. And if y'all don't know it, look what's going on. AI right now is about to snatch up a whole bunch more jobs. They are about to snatch up a lot more jobs. Motherfucking AI. Somebody said that's a lazy answer. That's not a lazy answer. If you have a job right now, congratulations to y'all for having a job right now. If you can make it happen, yes, but you still have to have empathy for the people, bro, that are going through hard times right now. You feel me? It's not easy, especially if you got a record. Most people that come from these communities, they may have a record. Shit. Even motherfucking the single moms, man, like, you know, daycare and everything like that, like all that shit plays a factor. It's not the same. And this is the first time, like, when I'm going out and thank God that I'm in a position, you know what I'm saying, to be able to take care of myself, my children, my family, and do the stuff that I do. But it's like, man, it's really hard out here for people, man. It's really hard out here for people. We got to have empathy for them. You feel me? You may be straight, but I guarantee you, we all know somebody in the chat. Right now in the chat, I guarantee you we know some people right now that's going through hard times right now. You know what I mean? Like, for real, the world is, man, this shit is getting crazy, man. Somebody said people selling plates about to be selling cheeks. And a lot, and listen, I'm going to keep it real. A lot of people that's using that EBT, they using that to flip and to sell their plates, man. That's some hustling, you know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy. But everything, and that's so crazy that when you think about it with hip-hop, right? We, in hip-hop, influence the world. We in hip-hop influence the fucking world. Everything is influenced for the most part. You see it. But sad to see, man. Sad to see, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody said, just give us the picks. Man, listen. Look, I'm going to tell, we're going to get to that about an hour in. We'll do that. See, look, God damn it. I just seen somebody DM, PPG, hook me up with some picks, please. Come on, man. It ain't just that. It's not just that, man. And I see why so many people want to play prize picks and they want to do other stuff now. They're like, man, the first is coming up, rent coming up. I'm trying to turn this 500 to 5,000 and be good. Listen, I understand that. I understand that, man. What's happening? It's your boy AD, a.k.a. PPG, man. And every day, come get in on the fun with us, man. We have prize picks, you know what I mean? The #1 daily fantasy sports in the game right now. And if you drop $5, you get $50 instantly in lineup credits when you use my code, Cuhmunity. I'm going to tell you one more time. All you got to do is drop $5. You get $50 instantly in lineup credits. I know y'all see when we play every day. Well, come win with us, man. This is the Cuhmunity. Big shout out to prize picks. Let's keep getting it.